My wife, she wants to disown her daughter, just because Riley's bisexual. I keep replaying that night, the sound of her fork hitting the plate, Riley's hands shaking, and Laura's face, just shutting down, like a door slamming. I'm 40. I've always been the steady one, the calm one. But in 1 second, just from the word girlfriend, our whole family blew apart. Riley isn't my daughter by blood. I met her when she was 11. Big guarded eyes. She pretended she didn't care if anyone showed up to her soccer games. I showed up anyway. Brought orange slices. Yelled myself hoarse on the sidelines. And sometimes, just sometimes, she'd smile when she thought I wasn't looking. That kept me coming back. Her real dad? He disappeared. First it was excuses, then silence. So I was the one driving her to practice, sitting in the dentist parking lot, flashcards at the kitchen table. I never said, "I'm your dad." I just tried to be the constant one. Now Laura, my wife, she's all about rules. Lists, order, black and white. It's part of what I loved, but it's also what's breaking us now. Our house ran like clockwork. Chores, curfews, Sunday dinners at 6, phones in a basket, grace before eating. Safe, predictable. But I noticed things. Riley getting quiet whenever Laura made comments. Stuff like, "It's just a phase," or "Kids are confused these days." An LGBTQ speaker once came to her school. Laura rolled her eyes, said, "Why confuse them?" I saw Riley shrink, like she was folding herself away. Fast forward, she's 19 now, home from college for summer. We were good, painting the guest room, arguing over pizza slices. Then one night she leaned in the doorway and said, "I'm seeing someone." Her name is Mia. She said it so carefully, like she was testing if the bridge would hold. I just asked, "Are you happy?" She nodded, tears in her eyes, and I felt this weight lift, like she was finally free enough to say it. I thought we'd tell Laura together, but timing screwed us. 2 nights later, dinner. Chicken, green beans, the good napkins. I was hoping for normal, hoping for peace. Riley took a deep breath. "Mom, I'm dating someone. Her name is Mia." The name just hung there. Her? Laura's voice was sharp. "Is this some rebellion? To hurt me?" Riley shook her head. "No, I'm bisexual. I've always been. I'm telling you because I want you to know me." I saw Laura's face twist, then harden. "You're not bisexual. You're confused. You'll end this, or you'll go to Pastor Allen's camp. They fix girls like you." Riley's voice cracked. "There's nothing to fix." I stood up so fast my chair scraped. "No camps. Absolutely not." Laura turned on me. "So you're taking her side?" "She doesn't need a side," I said. "She needs her parents." Laura pointed down the hall. "Then pack your things, Riley. If you insist on this lifestyle, you don't live here." I stared at the table. The dinner we'd cooked, the green beans we'd snapped that afternoon. And in that silence, something in me clicked. If Riley goes, I go. Laura laughed, bitter. "You're not her real father." I swallowed hard. "I know. But I'm the one who stayed. I'm the one here. And I will not let you throw her away." The rest? It was shouting. Scripture, accusations, words like knives. But in my chest, the decision was already made. You don't keep a kid by making them smaller. You keep them by making room. That night, Laura left, suitcase in hand, no ring on her finger. She texted me later, "I'll be at my parents' until you come to your senses." I couldn't even sleep in our bed. I stayed on the couch. The whole house felt like an accusation. The fridge hummed too loud. The dog kept pacing, waiting at the door. Next morning, Riley came in wearing my old hoodie, eyes swollen. She whispered, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have." I cut her off. "You didn't do anything wrong. She hates me." "She hates what she doesn't understand," I said. And even I could hear how thin it sounded. She curled up, shoulders tight, like she was the storm that broke the house. "I ruined your marriage." I shook my head. "No, you didn't. A marriage that falls apart because someone told the truth? That wasn't strong to begin with." I tried to lighten it. "Tonight we order takeout. Dumbest action movie you can find. Explosions, plot holes big enough to drive through." She sniffled. "With extra dumplings?" I smiled. "With extra dumplings." That day I called a lawyer, asked how to protect Riley, looked up therapists who actually understand LGBTQ kids, emailed her school about campus housing, little stakes in the ground. Like here, here, here. This is safe. Laura's parents called. Her mom said, "Have you lost your mind?" Her dad sent me some link about praying the gay away. I told them, "I love your daughter, and I love Riley. I won't hurt either in the name of love." Click, dial tone. That night, Riley and I sat with cartons of dumplings and noodles, movie blasting. A car jumped a bridge that didn't exist. We both yelled, "No way!" at the same time. We laughed. It wasn't a cure, but it was a handhold. Halfway through, she asked, "Do you think Mom will ever talk to me again?" I paused. "I hope so. But if she doesn't, that's on her, not you." She whispered, "What if she makes you choose?" I didn't even blink. She already did. The days after were strange. I found myself talking to empty rooms, paying the power bill, making the grocery list, just so the house didn't feel haunted. I kept repeating my only job description, be the adult Riley can count on. I wrote Laura an email. Calls were a landmine. I told her, "I love you. I'll go to counseling. I'll read what you want me to read. But I will not ask Riley to change or apologize for who she loves. If you can agree to that, the house is open." A week later, Mia came over, stood on the porch like she didn't belong. I opened the door wide. We had pancakes because I make good pancakes, and rituals matter. After dinner, they washed dishes, music low, soap bubbles flying. I watched them laugh and thought, yeah, this is family. I filed the paperwork the lawyer sent, power of attorney stuff, clarified who lives where, who pays what. I don't know if Laura and I will make it. That answer isn't here yet. What is here is this. Riley doesn't need to earn her place in this house. She's had it from the start. Sometimes late at night, I sit on the edge of her bed, the same bed I built when she was 12. She's asleep, dog curled at her side, and I picture the version of me who chose peace by letting her be smaller, quieter, invisible. That's not home. Maybe Laura comes back. Maybe she doesn't. I've stopped bargaining with things I can't control. What I can do? Set the table. Ask Riley about her day. Learn the names of Mia's favorite bands, because love only counts when it doesn't ask someone to disappear. When I was young, I thought being a man meant never shaking. Now I know. It means showing up when the ground moves. Last night after dinner, Riley handed me a piece of paper. "What's this?" I asked. "Lasagna recipe," she grinned. "I wrote it down while you weren't looking." I laughed. "Did you put in the secret?" "It's not a secret. It's patience," she said. And maybe she's right. Maybe that's all this is. Not patience waiting for someone to change, but patience to love them exactly as they are. That's steady. That builds futures. That feels like home.